In October 2022, NBA star Kyrie Irving sparked widespread condemnation when he shared a link to the film Hebrews to Negroes Wake Up Black America on his social media. This film, based on a book of the same name, promotes deeply offensive and anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. Irving's decision to share this content with his millions of followers ignited a firestorm of criticism, with many, including fans, fellow athletes, and Jewish organizations, calling his actions irresponsible and harmful. The ensuing days and weeks saw Irving engage in a public back and forth with critics, initially defending his right to share the content and questioning the label of anti-Semitism. This only fueled the controversy further, leading to his suspension from the Brooklyn Nets, his then team. The Nets, along with the NBA, expressed their disappointment and emphasized the need for Irving to take accountability for the impact of his actions. As the controversy raged on, Irving eventually issued a public apology, acknowledging the hurt and offense he caused. However, the sincerity and depth of his apology were questioned by some, especially as he continued to make statements that seemed to contradict his stated remorse. The incident sparked a broader conversation about anti-Semitism in society, particularly within the sports world, and the responsibility of public figures to use their platforms responsibly. Despite the initial wave of outrage and condemnation, the Kyrie Irving anti-Semitism scandal gradually faded from the headlines. This decline in media attention coincided with Irving's return to the basketball court after serving his suspension and eventually moving to a new team. However, the incident left an indelible mark on Irving's reputation and served as a stark reminder of the pervasive nature of anti-Semitism and the power and responsibility that come with celebrity influence. The public reaction to Kyrie Irving's actions was swift and fierce. Fans expressed their disappointment and anger, with some calling for boycotts of games and merchandise. Jewish organizations like the Anti-Defamation League, ADL, condemned Irving's actions, emphasizing the dangerous nature of the anti-Semitic tropes perpetuated by the film he shared. The ADL played an active role in educating the public and advocating for accountability, engaging in dialogue with the NBA and urging Irving to take meaningful steps to address the harm caused. Beyond the court of public opinion, institutions also took action. The Brooklyn Nets, facing mounting pressure, suspended Irving for 8 games without pay. The NBA, while not directly suspending Irving, issued a statement condemning anti-Semitism and emphasizing the importance of promoting respect and understanding. Nike, Irving's longtime sponsor, suspended their relationship with the athlete and canceled the upcoming release of his signature shoe. These institutional responses, while welcomed by many, also sparked debate about their effectiveness and consistency. Some argued that the NBA's response was too lenient, particularly compared to its handling of other social justice issues. Others questioned the sincerity of corporate actions, suggesting that they were primarily driven by public relations concerns rather than a genuine commitment to combating anti-Semitism. The Kyrie Irving scandal highlighted the complex interplay between public outrage, institutional responses, and the power dynamics at play when athletes engage in harmful behavior. It underscored the need for consistent and transparent accountability measures within sports organizations and the importance of addressing the root causes of prejudice and discrimination. The Kyrie Irving anti-Semitism scandal, like many controversies involving public figures, followed a predictable cycle of media attention. Initially, the story dominated headlines, with news outlets providing extensive coverage of Irving's actions, public reactions, and the responses of the NBA and other institutions. Social media platforms became hotbeds of debate, with users expressing a range of opinions and engaging in heated discussions about anti-Semitism, free speech, and cancel culture. However, as with many news cycles, the intensity of coverage gradually waned. As weeks turned into months, the Kyrie Irving story was replaced by other news events, pushing it further down the media agenda. This decline in attention was likely influenced by a number of factors, including the public's tendency to move on to new and more sensational stories, and the NBA's resumption of its regular season, shifting the focus back to basketball. Moreover, Irving's subsequent apology and his eventual return to the court further contributed to the fading media spotlight. While some outlets continued to cover the story and its aftermath, the overall volume of reporting decreased significantly. This decline in coverage raised concerns among some who argued that it allowed Irving to evade sustained scrutiny and potentially minimized the severity of his actions in the eyes of the public. The cyclical nature of media attention highlights the challenges of maintaining focus on important societal issues, particularly when they involve complex and nuanced topics like anti-Semitism. It underscores the need for ongoing dialogue and education beyond the initial wave of outrage to ensure that incidents like the Kyrie Irving scandal serve as catalysts for meaningful change. Despite the fading media spotlight, the Kyrie Irving anti-Semitism scandal had lasting consequences for the athlete's career and public image. While he continued to play in the NBA, moving from the Brooklyn Nets to the Dallas Mavericks, his reputation remained tarnished in the eyes of many. Some fans who once admired his basketball skills found it difficult to reconcile his talent with his actions, leading to a decline in his popularity and marketability. Furthermore, the incident cast a long shadow over Irving's subsequent career moves. When he signed with the Dallas Mavericks, the team faced scrutiny and criticism for acquiring a player with a history of promoting anti-Semitic content. This move highlighted the ongoing challenges athletes face in rebuilding their reputations after engaging in harmful behavior and the potential consequences for the teams and organizations that choose to employ them. Interestingly, while Irving faced significant backlash from the public and institutions, his standing within the NBA itself seemed less affected. He continued to be selected for All-Star games, indicating that his peers in the league still viewed him as one of the best players in the game. This discrepancy between public perception and professional standing further fueled the debate about accountability and the complex factors that influence an athlete's career trajectory. The Kyrie Irving anti-Semitism scandal serves as a cautionary tale about the potential consequences of harmful actions, even for those at the pinnacle of their professions. It highlights the enduring impact of online behavior and the challenges of navigating fame and influence in the age of social media. The Kyrie Irving anti-Semitism scandal served as a stark reminder of the pervasive nature of anti-Semitism in society. It highlighted the dangerous influence of conspiracy theories and the ease with which harmful stereotypes can spread, particularly through social media. The incident sparked important conversations about the need for greater education and awareness about anti-Semitism and its various manifestations. Furthermore, the scandal underscored the immense influence celebrities wield, particularly over young people. Irving's actions served as a wake-up call for athletes and other public figures to recognize the responsibility that comes with their platform. It highlighted the importance of using their voices to promote understanding and respect, rather than perpetuating harmful stereotypes. The incident also revealed the limitations of apologies and the complexities of redemption in the public eye. While Irving eventually issued an apology, its sincerity and impact were debated, demonstrating the difficulty of repairing trust once it has been broken. The scandal underscored the need for genuine accountability and sustained efforts to combat prejudice and discrimination. In conclusion, the Kyrie Irving anti-Semitism scandal was a watershed moment that forced a reckoning with the persistence of anti-Jewish hate and the role of social media in amplifying harmful content. It served as a stark reminder of the responsibilities that come with fame and the importance of using one's platform to promote understanding and respect. While the media cycle may have moved on, the incident's legacy continues to shape conversations about anti-Semitism, celebrity influence, and the ongoing fight for a more just and equitable society.